Hey everyone, it's Transformers and Bluey fan Jason, and today it will be the last day of 2024, of course. My last video for 2024, of course, until the new year started. Let's do something a little different of mine I never done before. Is ranking movies for this year. I never done this before. Others did, but Shea Willis did it, and I think that's it by this point. But let's see, I can count to the worst to the best, of course. Let's start off with
Disappointment in the game of life.
Saving Bikini Bottom Sandy Cheeks movie. Yeah, it's the worst, in my opinion. Lord knows that I'm not the only one. Everyone had covered it down, of course. So, when they announced the Sandy movie, I thought nothing, or I did not notice they were making a Sandy Cheeks movie. At this point in time, that I was a little burned out from SpongeBob. Actually, I start to watch my usual content like Bluey, Transformers, Thomas, etc. Until my friend said this. He said, "Hey Jason, take a look at the Sandy movie. It's bad." I thought, why bad? I never knew a SpongeBob movie could be that bad before. Well, I didn't realize until the others cover it down. I thought, let's see, I could watch it myself. Until I start to realize, my friend and a bunch of reviewers coming from. The movie is so bouncy, silly, nonsensical, and boring. This movie is under the same level as Sharon Miller CGI Thomas, Season 12, and Teen Titans Go, CGI Fireman Sam, and whatever the hell are these garbage shows. Get off of my face. So yeah, the movie sucks actually, but it's executed hardly. But I don't think the concept isn't bad. Like the bikini and bottom in danger, it might be a cool concept, but it doesn't have to just shove it down to people's ears or whatever. So it could be, it would explain, it might be better if they kind of get rid of all the stuff we see in the movie. And not to mention, Tsunami is actually the worst villain ever, besides Daniel Wolf from that Curious George movie. Like, and also, she wants SpongeBob is saying, "Give me,
Find me that sponge!"
alright, we get it. Like, they're trying to find it. Just shut up, you stupid." And also, not to mention, she is mean to her employees.
Cuda says he can't believe you idiots lost the sponge with the pants. He's the centerpiece to my whole project. What are you idiots doing? Fix that machine now!
Like, you cannot do that to your employees like that. They're trying hard. Like, come on. Also, the worst part of this movie that raised me an eyebrow or it kind of makes me frustrated. There's one scene is where there are kids in this scene. Like, literally. It's like the kids are fighting over Patrick. Like, come on, these kids are not exactly their age is not like twice their age. These kids look like they're age 9 or 10. Like, they don't feel like little kids. Like, come on. Like, I swear, this movie is dumb. I swear, I'm done. And there's also this. The usual words that Chili says.
If you don't take turns with people, people won't take turns with you.
See? Simple! Alright, let's move on. I'm very frustrated with it. Okay, the next movie would be controversial, I'd say. It destroyed the Lion King franchise, but however, I just got bored with it. Okay, Disney's Mufasa. As you guys remember that I made a video of it in the 25 Days of Christmas video that I came with to see Jacob with. So, the movie is okay, but not great, but it's not that controversial. But my big gripe with the movie is it's similar to Transformers 1, but I will cover it down later on. So, let's move on.
Orange? Who made the console orange? I'm anxiety.
Happy to say Inside Out is one of the best movies ever. Like, literally. Of course. I like Joy Comfort's anger and, bunch of fun stuff. The ending scene is pretty crazy. It's pretty insane. Right, let's go on with the next one.
My name is Optimus Prime. We are autonomous robotic organisms from the planet Cybertron.
Transformers 1 is a movie I loved. Of course, I love a Transformers. They're awesome. Of course, movie is great. Optimus Prime's origins is great. And everything is pretty beautiful. I like Sideswipe Ironhead. Of course, 10 out of 10, this movie is better than the live actions.
Wicked Witch.
Rubbish! So good riddance!
Wicked is also a good movie as well. Me and Jacob actually saw that movie as well. It was fun, amazing. The musical is amazing. And of course, the ending scene drops. Of course, one of the best scenes ever. Is also one of my favorites as well. Alright, let's move on.
Getting into it. Deadpool and Wolverine just fucking shit up. Can you?
Deadpool and Wolverine is one of my favorite movies ever. Deadpool is so funny in this movie. Wolverine's badass. Everything, it's pretty fun, of course. I enjoyed this movie. 100 stars out of 10. It's pretty awesome. I highly recommend it. For the best 2024 movie of the year goes to The Sign, of course. The Bluey episode, The Sign. I love this one. It's beautiful, it's well written, making Bluey sympathetic, and Rad and Frisky are one of my favorite characters ever. Frisky gone mad is pretty insane. Of course, Muffin and Socks are adorable in this movie. Like, Socks is completely talking in this movie. It's pretty amazing. Stripe and Trixie getting divorced, I thought that's insane. Brandy pregnant. Rad and Frisky getting married. That's wonderful. One of the best and truly best from Ludo Studios themselves. After the episode was a big hit, and of course, Joe Brum confirmed us that we're getting the Bluey movie. To be fair, it's pretty awesome. I guess the Sign was meant to be a test. It would be handled in the big screen. Of course, it did work. Similar fashion to season 5 of Thomas, who handled the engines in the cinematic stunts. Yeah, cinematic stunts. Okay, so it's pretty good actually that they can handle such things like that. Of course, we got Thomas and the Magic Railroad, but it failed. But they still do the cinematic stuff, including Sort of Legends of the Lost Treasure. After all, the movies for 2024, it's pretty stunning to me. But I still had to watch Despicable Me 4 and The Wild Robot. I need to get a chance to watch those movies. Let's see if I can do it if I can. Well, everyone, that is it for the video. Thanks for watching for this video, and we will see you next year. And a happy new year, everyone. Bye.